still a little rusty. I'm always a little rusty when we start up the stream.
Whoa! Swing in! Swing in! Whoa!
Ooh wee! Get out of here!
Whoa! Hey! Start! Oh no! Meteor shower! Whoa! Swing in! Lightning drop! Whoa! Lightning drop!
Yes!
What happened? What an easy win!
That was a little dirty, but I got there. A Puyo legend. It's fine. It's all fun. Losing means that I have to practice, which means more puzzles, which is win-win, so it's all good.
Let's start the lesson.
Let's not do that.
Now then.
That's their full chain.
How interesting. Beautiful.
That's not a good looking chain though.
Magnificent. Exquisite. Special release. Now then. How interesting.
Yes!
Gravity was my ally.
Their chain didn't look like formal or anything. What am I doing?
Now then. Now then. How interesting. Beautiful.
Ooh, their chain is better formed this time.
Magnificent. Exquisite. Dazzling.
Oh, I caught! I caught! Darn it. I thought it was fine. But everything mashed together.
Now then.
Let's see if I can go in reverse. I've done it before, just not as exquisitely. Let's do a tiny harassment.
Beautiful. Gorgeous. Now then. How interesting. Beautiful. Gorgeous.
Ooh, that Hellfire finish.
Exquisite.
Oh, that Hellfire finished me off. Damn. In a pinch? Oh, it's a rematch.
Are you prepared?
I'll show you. I'll show you what my practice has gotten me. Nowhere.
Here it comes! Run! Scorch!
small package.
Someone owes me an apology. I knew I'd win.
Alright, let's do it again. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike from GXP Streams. It's good to see you all today. Let's do a little bit of chain echoes. Get back to the forest exploration. Oh my gosh, where am I? If I remember correctly, we went this way before. Right. To get the class, which I have on, I believe. Vampire, yeah. Great, let's get moving. I guess we gotta go up. That's an eye. A gazer. Looking into the distance. Break those legs! Get the TP back. Nice. 1 SP. Ugh. I'm getting pretty slim about that. Debuff overdrive. Ooh, okay, so there's some treasure up there somewhere. Or it's straight down. It's not straight down. Just thought I'd double check. While switching every turn. Oh, that's not gonna be that's not feasible for now. I don't have enough characters. So there's a class emblem somewhere in the Gotara mountain range. I don't have the water for it, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to go get it yet, but I will soon. How's everybody doing today, anyway? Oh, yeah. This is especially egregious because, like, I haven't explored everything yet, because I could now split up. Whoa. Better do a quick save. I need to run. They one-shot my characters. I can't fight them. Oh my gosh. Although that's a hidden cave. I'll take it. Why is this? Why would this be open unless you could walk through it? Weird. I gotta avoid those things. They will kill me. They will kill me dead. No, I don't think I can risk that. So not this way. Good to know. Wolves, a gazer while switching every turn, most of the area, forest worms, yeah, I can't do that, hidden caves. How did you actually make it through Cortar on your own, Sienna? Avoiding danger is my talent. That doesn't seem to have been quite worked out so far. That's called a run of bad luck. Granted, in Cortara, a Lizvon with magical abilities helped me. A Lizvon who knows magic? Dahlia. There it was. Actually, I think a switch would make more sense here. Poison the others. You'll pay for that heal. Nice. Keep it moving. Box. A bolus. 2 boluses. Bolusi. Let's start to rain. Oh no. Must get to box. Miranda Bolero. Yes. She hasn't had any new piece of armor in so long. Box. Sweets. Angel wing. That's a bigger box. Metal jerkin. Lower TP but better defense. Yeah, she needs that more. Box. Free money. Gonna ignore the temple for a little bit. Look for more treasure. Or not. Not that way. Ooh, I can go this way. Let's keep going. I mean, as best of my ability. Is it next? Let's blind it. Nothing to steal, so I just have to hit it. Gotta keep that buff up though. Ooh, dead. not weak to anything, so I just have to hit it. Rude. Wasn't enough. Crud. Oof. That bar cannot take more of that. Nice. Some people died here and there, but I was able to do it. Oh, I can't take two. They would definitely mess me up. I could grind it, couldn't I? No, they're not back yet. Guess we're going in. Step into Tormund. So, this is your hometown, Tormund? Yes, the main capital of Terran, where the rain never ends. Well, it actually ends sometimes, but the days are far and few between. The city is so gloomy. Makes me want to go to a bar and get a drink. Or have a hot bath. Hey, come with me fast. Prince Frederick is about to give a speech for the palace. I bet about the rumors. A speech? Let's go there as well. Do you think the rumors are true? Apparently, an airship returned from Farnsworth with an injured general. I heard something about an assassination. Do you think Ascania planned to betray the treaty? We've been waiting for almost an hour now. Should we just head straight into the palace? Now that you've said it, here they come. Look at how many people came despite the weather. I can't wait to see their faces when they hear the terrible news. Maybe I should go down and get a better look. Keep your emotions at bay, Lady Elena. Remember your position. Aha! Strict as always, my dear General Colston. The same goes for you. The people might get a wrong idea of seeing you laughing in the face of such terrible news. Alright, General Killjoy. Besides, I think most of them have already heard the rumors. They truly spread fast. Have you finished your small talk? Oh, my prince. Then let me have a word now. Citizens of Tormund, I come before you with important news. News that weighs heavily upon my heart. I ask you, how many years have you watched your families and friends being murdered? For how many generations have our homeland been plundered and ravaged? While our enemies were being fed by foreigners, we had to endure hunger and suffering. We may share Valandas with the Scania and Gravos, but it is not the same blood that flows through our veins. A year ago, the tide turned, we conquered Warrenshire and defeated Gravos. Besides, because we all worked together, because we did not give up. But Gravos, in its devious ways, did not endure this. It not only killed hundreds of Terran soldiers in the explosion, but also sacrificed its own people. Is this what passes as honor in Valandis? Escania's idea of ethics and morals is no less devious, which is why the decision to sign a peace treaty 1 year ago was difficult for me. But I did not want any more of our soldiers to die. I did not want our citizens to starve any longer. To this day, I am firmly convinced that it was the right decision. But today, word from Varnsbar has reached us. Our Chancellor and soldiers have been murdered. During the peace ceremony, troops from Ascania executed Chancellor Edgar and some of our brave soldiers. Only General Matthew could escape and bring us a word. Citizens must withdraw after all. Can we accept this? No. I have no choice but to take up arms again. The war that I want to avoid at all costs will continue. For this, I need your support, people of Tyran. I can promise you one thing, though. You will not experience famine or misery anymore, because this war will be ended quickly. With the annexation of Warrenshire, we acquired the weapon that devastated the area a year ago. You hear correctly. The most powerful weapon in the world is now in our possession. Behold the Grand Grimoire! This is the way we look at destroy the entire city? Terrifying, but it looks so harmless. If it belongs to us, nobody mess with us anymore. There it is! Killian, that's the same stone! Yes, this is the Grand Grimoire that destroyed Warrenshire. But contrary to the prince's words, it was not used by Gravos back then. It has always been in Terran's possession. What? How do you know about that? Why didn't you tell me that you knew about the stone? I know about it, but I don't have any more information than you do. Sorry, Glenn. With this weapon, we can destroy the entire Armada with one blow and bring the war to an early end. Rest assured, people of Terran, the war will end soon. We will be the victors. Why does the prince show the grimoire in public? Making the people feel assured, and the rumors will probably intimidate the enemies. Let's hurry to the palace. I must speak with her. Matthew is a miserable liar. Sir Victor, about the grimoire. Sorry, I did mention it earlier. The Grand Grimoire is one of the reasons I'm in Valandis. I'll make it up to you. There's someone I would like you to meet, but first let's escort the princess safely to the palace. Dear sister, thanks be to fate, you are well. Words cannot describe how relieved I am. At last, all those sleepless nights are over. Please tell me, where have you been? I'm sorry, Frederick. I was not my intention to cause you grief. I should be angry, but now that you're back with me, I just can't. Your companions have my deepest gratitude. If it were any other day, I would have arranged a big banquet for your return. But with the war ahead, we must set an example to citizens. Do not worry, I've had enough banquets anyway. Frederick, I have an important matter to discuss with you. I was present at the banquet in Farnsworth and saw what happened there. It was not the soldiers from Ascania who attacked our men, it was a wild daemon. You're not telling us anything new, huh? What do you mean? Sir Matthew told us about it. His report of the evening was very detailed. General Matthew, why don't you tell it yourself? Matthew! Very well. As the princess explained, there was an attack on the banquet by a demon, but even the strongest beast had no chance against the presence of the best knights of Valandis. The monster was quickly put down, but the real monster appeared only afterwards. Ascania showed its true colors. Chancellor Sigurd and our men and Chancellor Edgar assassinated in the chaos of the attack. Our men were killed by the swords of Ascania. I am sure they would have blamed the demon, but I was able to escape and carry the truth to you, my prince. This is a lie. How can you be sure that I'm lying with all the confusion that's going on there? Hold your tongue, wretched traitor. Do not trust him. I saw you with my own eyes. You gave the robbers the order to kill Lady Pernilla. And that's not the end of it, Lord Brother. After the banquet, I hurried home through Cortara. Do you know who stood in my way? This man. This man who even tried to kill me. With all due respect, that is not true. Why do you say that? First you claim that I'm lying about the banquet, now you're trying to slander me? Prince, please do not listen. She seems confused. You have been away for a long time, Celestia. Let us talk later. It is best for you to go to your room and freshen up. For your companions, I will provide the best rooms in town. Reward them generously tomorrow. Frederick, this is not the right time for you to take care of my well-being. The war is based on a lie. I see your points, and I promise you we'll talk more about it tonight. But now, please get some rest. Please don't ask me to do this again, Prince. It breaks my heart to lie to the princess. And it would break hers if she knew that her brother is very well aware that Sir Matthew took care of the Chancellor. Your truth is more useful to us than my sisters. You performed your role admirably well, General Matthew. Thank you, my prince. One could think my sister is the real liar. If not for the fact that she's the most honest person in Valandis. I agree. Matthew, step forward. Prince, remove your armor. My armor? Are my words unclear? I don't understand. As you said, my sister is the most honest person in Valandas. When my sister claims that a demon invaded the banquet, it is exactly what happened, right? Yes, we already know. If my sister tells a group of dwarves that are singing an ode to the moon on the top of this tower, then there is a group of dwarves standing on top of this very tower and are giving away the most beautiful ode to the moon. Prince? And when my sister claims that you tried to kill her, you actually did try. Wait, please, she just said that to discredit my statements. So my sister is a liar after all? No, I mean, in this case, Prince! Luck seems to be on your side today, General. Normally, I'd have them slit your throat. But since your statement is the foundation for this war, our people would be skeptical if I had to explain that you were executed after your return. I'm sorry, please, I mean no harm to Tarn. But the people will certainly not be skeptical when I tell them that General Matthew came back from this bloody bank with only one arm and one eye. No! Ah! Sir Victor said he'll bring me someone who can tell me more about the Grimoire, but it's been an hour already. Sienna Killing went to the city. Robin Lennon stayed at the castle. I'm too nervous to wait. Maybe I should take a look around the city as well. Ooh, the music. It's giving me a Midgar vibe. Not Midgar. Oh, I forgot. Ooh, Sacred Water. You know that the first town in Final Fantasy VI, the coal mine? Narsh, that's it. The town of Narsh. You hear like this moody mine music. There's nothing better than sitting here reading a book and drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. It's the harp, definitely. Whoa. They say the Ascanians like to party. When it comes to drinking, nobody beat us. Pig on onions with lots of sugar. Onion liqueurs they hit in Terran. Another shot of onion liqueur. The constant rainfall and the dark atmosphere takes a toll on our spirits. We in Tormund are considered to be particularly melancholic. What do you think this drama? I do not remember this gal, so leave me alone. A letter from the Adventurers Guild in Farnsport? Let me see. Ah, wonderful. So your newest recruits. Congratulations. It must have been difficult to pass Cortara in these dire times. Don't worry, you can now count us from here on. We offer you plenty of services. First, you can use our shop. It has some unique items. You can find plenty of materials to upgrade your equipment. Second, you get useful hints on us to find certain unique monsters. Third, we'll pay you for how many different unique monsters you've defeated. Just speak to me, get your rewards. Happy adventuring. Ooh, we gotta sell the crap. Ooh, a gold nugget sells for that much. Nice. Bangle. Heavenly ring. Super rare material pack. Cool. Ooh, whoa, whoa, what? I have some of these, but not the ores. My goodness. I don't need them yet. Ooh, I can buy meals for $1,000. Ooh. Ooh, I got a lot more accessories now. Ooh, reduce cost of skills by 20%. That's very good. Fire resistance. I'll keep that for now. Keep up the good work. Oh, those giant monsters, like those ones that they tell me not to. I think it's the full game, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, it's the full game. I thought it was the demo as well, but no, it's been out for a little while now. The Adventurers Guild is run mostly by Poco. Yeah, let me get some more details on this. Yeah, it released December 8th. Yeah. That's it. It feels like it should have been like a demo, but it's not. I'm not sure you've noticed, but there are visible bridges in Cortara. You can find the one in the central area and another one in southwest, southeast. What about them? Want to check it out? Well, there's nothing find there. Alright, check. Invisible bridges, central area, and another in the forest southeast. Weird. Unique monsters have special conditions that make them appear. If they still don't appear, make sure you leave and enter the area again. Have you heard of the Tomes of Fiends? You can get them through deals. With their knowledge, you might be able to get new loot from Skyrim enemies, such as a skill ram. So you're not part of the guild. Welcome. If you have any questions, just ask around here. Cool. Oh, it's always the top priority ever in the world. I mean, which invention do you think first came around the way to Tormund? An common umbrella or a sky armor? Shockingly, sky armor came before the umbrella. Hard to believe, huh? Is this how where I answered from? Probably. Due to the heavy rain, the people of Tormund decided to build an entire city underground. Belond is as well known for its ores. You only get the hardest and shiniest ones here. Ah, I see. No one's wearing that anymore, huh? Human killer. Ooh, that's a good one. Extend brakes. I'm not convinced I'm not going to end up with another piece of armor soon. Oh, this is the Tormund Underground. Cool. Oh, okay. Beaten Hunter. I kind of want to wait until everyone's in the party to get them weapons, but I know I don't have one of these. Armor. So this is better. Why didn't I unequip him again? Is it because... Is there something on it? Counter cure. Oh, I can get rid of that, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, it's in the crystal slot. I can take it off. Mind is a little lower, but he doesn't use healing much. Oop. Blind immunity? I could use 2 of these. Why are there so many people standing here? They're outraged by food costs. War has just been declared. They're already charging people triple the price. Once the king tried to ban alcohol during wartime, we were supposed to concentrate more on killing than drinking. And it worked, except for the fact that people were killing themselves instead of the enemy. Man, I could go for a burger. Okay, Dario. Was that not on the map? For some reason, in this area here, I couldn't use it. Box. Herbal collar. That's poison immunity. Oh, no. Yeah, poison immunity. It'll come in handy if I ever fight something that just unleashes nothing but poison. Money. Can I help you? Would you like some tea or maybe some coffee? Perhaps you'd like to use the toilet, or perhaps you want to sleep in my bed? Huh? No? Then why'd you barge in my house uninvited, huh? Get lost, impudent vermin. That's it, I'm stealing your stuff. Box. 4 lozenges. Oh, I should probably get another Miranda Bolero. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see who else comes into the party. I can't get to that pupper. Yeah, I fully explored this area, right? Huh? What's Killian doing there?
Oh, it's you, Glenn. Did Sir Vector return?
Not yet. What are you doing here?
Taking the scenery while the rain has stopped.
I still can't believe it. The Green Grimoire is right under our noses.
And?
What do you mean, and? That's the reason we're here. We want to know more about it. Who had placed it in Wirenshire back then? Above all, why?
What then?
I'm sorry, what do you mean?
What do you plan to do with this knowledge?
What is this about?
You don't know, do you?
I know what you want. You want the stone for yourself.
I want to change this world. Having such a weapon would be helpful.
Even though you know what it's capable of?
Do you find it despicable?
The Grimoire kills people.
The sword here does the same. Yet we wield it every day for our cause.
You can wield a sword and choose your targets. The Grimoire obliterates everything.
Don't get me wrong, every human life is precious to me, but just look back. We are walking on a mountain built of corpses. The blood of many is on our hands.
The blood of people who are ready to die for their cause. You do not kill the innocent.
If possible, I would not want to use the Grimoire. It is much more useful as a scare tactic than a weapon anyway. Enemies will throw their weapons at the mere sound of the name. Remember how our enemies feared the band of the Iron Bull? Do you know the reason why I want to change this world?
No!
I come from a merchant family. We were quite wealthy, but since dealing with money is frowned upon where I come from, we're not very influential. We had a big house, servants, always clean clothes, and enough food. But all this did not protect us from the world outside. My younger sister went out riding one day and the horse went wild. Raced through half the city until it finally stumbled in the harbor district, fell to the ground and broke its leg. My sister sought help in an area that even in broad daylight was visited by only scoundrels. Weak and completely on her own, she could not defend herself when they came for her. Dozens of men threw themselves on her, one after the other.
Killian!
Our butler found her in a gutter hours later. She had fallen into a coma. I was so angry that I rode into harbor that same evening to look for the culprits. But who was I supposed to find? Half the neighborhood had taken advantage of her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I haven't seen her for years, but from letters my parents sent me, I know she's still sleeping. Glenn, I was a very liberal person whose greatest role model was Aelfried of the Band of the White Dragon. A man who achieved fame with his mercenaries and at one point was as powerful as the armies of the greatest kingdoms. Since he came from the common folks, he tried to abolish the royal houses and establish democracy. I wanted to be like him, and after the incident with my sister, even more so. I could not have felt anger for the common rabble, but I did not. I did not want to fight the lower classes, but rather the causes that made them this way. I set myself the goal that if my sister ever woke up from a coma, she would look into a new world. A better world that I created with my own hands, and for that I must make use of different means.
Like the Grand Grimoire?
Like the Grand Grimoire.
The first thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not the beautiful world you created, but the monster her brother's become.
Don't worry, we will never get that stone anyway. These are just empty words, Glenn.
Use the energy is unremitting. You can use the energy to run urgents. Believe it or not, I've already applied for a patent, but thanks to the constant war, I've been able to start production yet.
A meal.
Nothing for me to take. I'm out of here. Box. Shimmering garb. Yoink. go to the left. Yoink! My snack now. The fresh air do you good, father. But now tell me, why'd you leave the castle? Where have you been all this time? The walls of this palace were suffocating. I am a princess, not a nun. I set out to look beyond the walls to see what we have been fighting for all these years. And what did you find? Are you really interested in it? I thought you only cared about for this war. You portray me as a bloodthirsty warlord, which I am not. Besides, we shouldn't talk this in front of father. Then go and see for yourself what lies over the walls, what people talk about, what they wish and hope for. You know that I told the truth about the banquet, don't you? Of course I believe you, that you've seen the demon, but you certainly couldn't have noticed everything. I ask again, you know I was telling the truth? And you accept the lie. I accept what Terra needs most. It'll be over quickly. I guess it will. They gave him a few more weeks. It's good that you came back. He can't show, but I'm sure Father's happy that you're back with us. Father. His hands are so rough. His hands? I remember them tall yet gentle, loving hands that lifted me up into the sky as a little girl. They're so rough now, like the hands of a knight swinging a sword. So they probably always have been. His hands held the sword more often than his daughter, after all. Can I get back to looting this city? I think I have some time till Sir Victor returns. I wonder how Lena's feeling. The day has been hard on her. Maybe I can pay her a visit. That is, if they let me in the castle. Box. Magician's belt. The hell does that do? Mine by 10%. Cool. The fact that I can walk in this area is very suspicious. Charm of the Learner. 2 times additional SP into the character pool. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yoink! This is not on the map. Nothing to steal. I'm out of here. Oops. Hard to tell what's a wall and what's the road. Let's loot the palace. What is this hooligan doing running around our courtyard? We are grateful that you brought her princess back. Prince Frederick hasn't been himself after she vanished. Ooh.
Valana's greatest prowess once the Mages Academy of Nisa, and even today it's people with fervor. Before that, Valana was Nisa with only a few mining villages. The reason why the founders of Nisa chose such a random location to open the greatest academy of all time is still a mystery. Perhaps the students were not supposed to be too distracted with other things, who knows? One more chain, if I could fight 2 more alpha wolves. Wait, what? The soldiers around His Highness call the Grand Grimoire the weapon of the gods. I wonder which gods they mean. The old ones, the church ones god, the church's one god, or the great gods. Maybe they mean the 7 true kings. At least with the 7 true kings, their existence is scientifically proven. As Nadiel, the dragon, is sleeping on this very continent. Scientifically and technologically speaking, Valana's lags a century behind its neighboring countries. All the resources were spent on the war. One might think that at least the war machinery would be up to date. Fiddlesticks! After 150 years of war, the Corn Master was happy to find enough money to pay the soldiers to keep the old machines running. Recently, however, we have received a few more modern machines. I wonder what deal Prince Frederick has struck. With whom? No map. That's a lie. Princess is a sweetheart. She has a sympathetic ear for everyone. Look, you dropped all the good dishes. Don't think just because you returned that I'm going to handle you with kid gloves. You will make up for all the work you missed, you understand? Answer me, what kind of behavior is this? I hope you remember your status. Here at court, by order of His Majesty the King, you have no more rights than a common servant. Yes, I'm sorry. What are you staring at? Be gone. Watch your tongue. He is the princess's guest. Apologize. Sorry. Ooh, box. Ooh, partisan. Wait, she had a better spear in her room the whole time? Who goes? Ah. What are you doing here? Is this about the reward? My brother will take care of it tomorrow. No, I'm just here to visit you and see how you're doing. You are? This is kind of you. Thank you. I had no idea you were interested in art, and so talented too. It's nothing but a pointless pastime? They all show the same motif. A huge tree on a flying island. What is this place? A place I have to go to. That you have to go to? It might sound silly, but it follows me in my dreams. It appears in my mind's eye and wants me to visit it. I don't know where it is though. I see it in memories that are not mine. I try to capture it on paper and get an answer, but it doesn't seem to work. Your echo then. My echo? Remember how Danbert explained to us that after death, the soul leaves the body and dissolves into a maelstrom? My mother once told me sometimes the soul doesn't completely dissolve. If these remnants flow into a new living being, it is possible that one keeps memories of the previous life. You mean to tell me this place in the paintings is an echo from my previous life? Maybe. This place could have been your home. I wonder if I had a better life then. I know I shouldn't complain. People are suffering all over the realm and here I am protected from all that. But still, I'm so unhappy. It makes me feel ashamed. I think everyone has their own problems to deal with. I don't think you can weigh that. I wish I wasn't born a princess. Tell me, Glenn, why do these rooms feel so much tighter than anyone else? Her eyes are so cold when she talks to me, yet with him. This boy seems pretty close to the princess. You do not look pleased. Sir Gawain, he is one of their companions. An interesting boy, I must say. He's the only one who did not want gold as a reward. What then? Information about the Grand Grimoire. Who would voluntarily forego a reward in gold? Is he a spy? Rather simple-minded one when he asks us directly to our faces about the Grimoire. We should take care of him, but not in the princess's presence. While you're at it, deal with the whole troop. As you command, General Godfrey has returned, by the way. Very good. Start the procedure immediately. I will, after the general has sobered up. Do not wait too long. We must not give Ascania too much time. I can do without curves. They're unnecessary. Oh, come on. They're the most deadly weapons of all. That depends on where you use them. Where? What does that have to do with anything? Well, your katana with a curved blade is suitable for slash attacks that cause a deep cut. They are not suitable for thrust attacks. However, if every soldier in Volantis is running around in heavy armor, thrust is more effective than a slash, making the greatsword superior to the katana. In Volantis, for all I care, they still live in the past. Plate armor is still on the retreat. The only thing that justifiably wears such armor nowadays is a sky armor, and believe me, you do not want to face them with a greatsword. I saw him! Sir Victor's coming! You act like a kid waiting for his presents, Glenn. Well, I do hope he brings the reward. I'm already getting gray hair. Prince Frederick said he'd be giving it tomorrow. Sir Victor! There you all are. This is supposed to be the best inn in town? You got screwed. The ale tastes like piss. Barkeeper, amber ale. Ugh, disgusting. This bland, watery aroma. One more. No, wait. Bring me 3 right now. It's going down like water. Who is this guy? My good friend and the real reason why I'm in Volantis. This is Cameron, a scientist at the court of Terran. And this one here is Bathraz, also a friend of mine who helps me out with much more dangerous stuff. It's you! What are you doing here? Oh, you know each other? Looks like you've made it to Tormund. We're surprised. We? If your goal was Tormund anyway, why didn't you accompany me till the end, huh? You do remember that we're working for money? If you can't pay us, why should we act as your bodyguards? Is that all you can think of? I hope you have deep pockets, Sir Victor. Like Sienna is any different. Anyway, he will accompany through Volantis. Can we focus on the main topic? Of course. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this before, but the real reason I'm in Volantis is the Grand Grimoire, and I'm here telling you this because we need your help. Victor, are you sure this is a good idea? Sure, they might be experienced fighters. We can find others in the Adventurers Guild. I trust them. Doesn't mean we have to explain everything to them. We need their muscles, not their brains. Cameron, what's this all about now? I explained to you earlier, and you agreed to it. Now, don't keep us in suspense. All right. I'll take the time to answer your questions, at least while these cups are still full. Cameron is responsible for the Grand Grimoire and has been studying for several years. Nasty thing. Contains endless secrets and its tremendous destructive power. You've seen what it is capable of, which is why Cameron and I want to destroy it. You want to destroy the Grimoire? The Grand Grimoire is the weapon of the gods. No man should ever hold it in their hands. We must destroy it before more lives are lost. I'll help you. Glenn, wait for the explanation first. And keep your voices low. If anyone finds out about this, we'll be hanging from the gallows. Someone you want to know about. What exactly is a Grand Grimoire? It's the more powerful version of an ordinary grimoire. These gems are able to store and release energy. They can be found in old geological layers, as generally formed in places with higher ether deposits. The largest grimoire found in nature is as big as a thumb. However, the Grand Grimoire is the size of a fist. We do not believe it was created naturally. Someone created it? We do not know, but a similar stone is mentioned in the history of the 5th epoch. The gods used it as a weapon to destroy entire regions and to initiate the apocalypse. Luckily, they've refrained from doing so that we humans are still alive in the 7th epoch. Exactly, but we are not here for history lessons. Do you have any other further questions? Where's the stone from? In old text of the 5th epoch, it was briefly referred to as the weapon of the gods, but then is no longer mentioned. Until about 5 years ago, the stone laid in Terran's treasure chamber, where there it was kept as a mere piece of jewelry until Gawain discovered its potential. Gawain? Gawain? He was also in the throne room. The man with the white hair and different colored eyes. Gawain is the prince's advisor and a colleague of Cameron. He is also an old acquaintance of mine. We both studied in Nisa. So, this man is an R. Unfortunately, he does not share Cameron's concern for the stone's power. He is trying to use it for this war as effectively as possible. We ran experiments with the stone 5 years ago. Its power was frightening. I spoke out against its use, but the king and the council were unanimously against me. And then, well, then that happened with Wineshire.
Why was the stone there? Taran had defeated Gravos and taken the city. The place was crawling with their own soldiers.
Honestly, I don't know why the prince kept it there and what he intended to do with it. Now the stone is back in Tarmon and will be used in the upcoming battle.
This is certain.
Yes, preparations are being made right now. So what do you want to know?
How do we destroy it?
This is the problem. We do not know. The Grand Grimoire is used by smashing it. This triggers a tremendous explosion. Only in a radius of 3 meters around the stone, nothing happens in order to protect the user.
That's why Killian and I survived the explosion.
Afterwards, the gemstone reassembles itself and can be used again, which means you cannot destroy it in any normal way. If that's all your questions. Now, it just so happens that a few weeks ago I made little progress and therefore called Victor to Volandis. The royal house keeps a list of all gifts that are given to the king on various occasions. On such a list, I was actually found the rainbow-colored grimoire. A monk named Nalkilber from the Kindreld Monastery brought us a gift more than 50 years ago.
This monk is probably no longer alive, but the monastery still exists.
And that's where you come in.
You plan to go there and want us to accompany you?
Exactly. The monastery is located in the east and has been abandoned for decades. Instead of monks, there are now monsters living there, and we need some capable adventurers to protect us from them.
All the while you are searching for information about the Grand Grimoire and this Nalkilber? Yes, from information such as where did the stone come from and how did it come into the possession of this monk. We might even find a way to destroy it. We'll help you. You don't need to pay us.
Hey, speak for yourself. This stone's not my concern. Without a reward, I ain't lifting a finger.
That reasoning sounds familiar.
But why are you telling us all this? Don't you put yourself in danger by sharing such explosive information? I do not understand this either.
I have my reasons, I just can't name them. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. Thanks to your trust, you have gained a new comrade in arms. Let me help you.
What was that? I swear I saw someone outside the window.
Stop, you there at the table.
What is it?
Under arrest.
For what reason?
You should know it too well, spies. Must be some misunderstanding. Do you know who you were talking to?
Looks like we'll have to find our way out. I haven't even finished my ale. Oh boy. I don't have any stock. Ooh. No, but I have him in my party. Ooh, Heavenly Ring, hell yeah. Maybe a Lava Gorge. He's all about elements, right? So I need Sienna as like a starting fight. No more comfy scarf for you. Oh no, I need to. Oh, don't want to get silenced either. But I need more magic damage going. Then again. No, Magician's Belt. You need more mind. I keep it here for now. Knock down the defenses. Nothing to steal, so I just cut them up. They're dry, so water would be more damaging, but I don't have any water right now. The patron's sitting there, that's not my problem. There are more outside. Why are they here? They couldn't have known about our meeting here. They called us spies. Didn't Glenn ask the prince for information about the grimoire as a reward? Yeah, but is that a problem? Hailing from Farnsburg, collecting information about the super weapon? Maybe that was not the smartest idea. You honestly asking about the stone? No more talking. Let's leave this place and head for the monastery. We have not negotiated payment yet. Then stay here if you prefer. The gallows are free. Yeah, they didn't change their dialogue. Stop it there, spies! Oh, my hit points. Panel storm! Yaijutsu. Dock spear. No, we shouldn't go there. You cannot escape. killed so many people. Quickly, to the... No. This is the end of the line. Take him out! Ugh. Trumpet to death! A dead end. Bloody hell, it can't go on anyway. Your struggle ends here. Let us buy you some time, move on. Stop! Stop this immediately. Stay out of this or else... Princess! Leave them alone, they're my guests! We have prepared for war? Yeah, let's keep seeing waves after waves of armed dudes at 5 people. Yep. Unfortunately, we can't do that. We have orders from the general to arrest them. You dare put the word of a general above that of your princess? Be gone! I command you, base-born knaves. Let's go and report to the general or we'll be in trouble. Len! Princess, my goodness, you have my gratitude. No need. We overheard your conversation at the inn. You have, princess? You must not misunderstand. I do not want to betray Taran. It's just that the Grand Grimoire is too dangerous. I know. You may continue to follow your plan, and I will not tell anyone about it, but only on one condition. And what's that? You take robbing me with you. Are you crazy? I mean, that's impossible, princess. Then I cannot let you go. You're not going anywhere without me. Why do you want to come? The world outside is calling for me. I don't want to stay here waiting for my brother to shatter Volantis into pieces. I'd rather stop him now than collect the shards of a broken kingdom later. For Volantis and his people, I must act. The princess, as you've already know. Oh, should I make him like Mario, like Italian? The princess, as you've already noticed. No, I don't know. Maybe. If I get another 8th character, that's that voice. It is capable of fire and wields magic. And Rob's skills as a ranger will certainly be useful to us. I would not rather not involve the princess in a dangerous journey such as this. I know, but do not have a choice. You either take me with you or you stay here. It is not a request but a command from your princess. That's certainly a new character trait I hear there. Alright, Len and Rob, we'll head out together. The monastery is located in the northeast of the flower fields in Perpetua. Hey, Rusty! If we have preparations to make in Tormund, we should proceed unobtrusively. It is possible the soldiers will return. Then let's move quickly. I have not seen such a fire in your eyes for a long time. I'm gonna close the deal with the Grimoire. My hands are trembling in excitement. What about you, Sienna? Yeah, I'm tagging along. It wouldn't be wise to stay here. Also, I haven't gotten my reward yet. Let's discuss the payment on our way out, Sir Victor. Of course, my dear Sienna. Let's head out then. We must leave the city and move through the northeast of the forest. Our end of month giveaway will be done later tonight. Brian will choose the victor. Ooh, that's a really good spear. And let everybody know who won. You will all find out soon enough. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious that's what's gonna happen. It's extremely obvious that's what's gonna happen. east of the Fiorwoods. Can I warp to Fine's part? If I run back to the Adventurers Guild, will they give me something else? Hello there, keep up the good work. Guess not. Although they offer these now. Nice. Oil lamp. Fix. Oh, cool. You can cause these ailments now. That's good stuff. I'm gonna get a sky armor at some point. I guess I could try fighting the yak. What are these? I didn't explore most of the Kartara. Explore a little bit of Cortara. Oh right, dinosaurs. Tail whip. Oh, stagger, never mind. So I've already been through here, but I wasn't able to get all the treasure I wanted. What in the... Ugh! Stop hitting me.
Oh, right. The bridge actually blew out. That's why I couldn't go this way. Maybe it's that way. I'll explore this on Wednesday. Unfortunately, my stream time is done. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. I'll be back again Wednesday. Tomorrow won't be streamed because I'll be undergoing dentist work, and I won't be able to speak for the rest of the day. So I can't stream after this dental work. But I'll be back again on Wednesday. Our end of month giveaway will be happening later tonight during Brian's stream, which will happen around 11 Eastern Standard Time. So be sure to drop by then. It will be for a copy of Rayman Origins, so look forward to that. We'll figure out what game we're going to give out next after that. But until then, drill, baby, drill. I know it's not fun, but it's got to be done, people. All right, let's see what friendly channel is going to raid. Flailing Fetus. Who are you? Sons of the Forest. Just Cause 3. Oh, okay. I'm kind of interested to see what friends of the Just Cause 3. Onion Face is playing Just Cause 3. That seems silly enough to jump on and watch, so let's do that. I'm gonna hit the rate button in a sec, but have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. I'll be back again on Wednesday, same time, same place, to get some more Chained Echoes in. Thanks for stopping by today. Be sure to check out our Discord. Please sub. We're trying to do a weekly sub goal of making about 5 subs a week. So after that, we usually do a big reward where Brian and I do something. We're trying to figure that out, but I think for me, I'm gonna end up playing something really hard on puzzle, or I might just end up doing Sudokus on stream. I don't know. But if you can, please be kind and share the love. But I'll see you all again Wednesday. I'm gonna hit the raid button now. We're gonna be jumping on to Onion Face playing Just Cause 3, and we're gonna move over there in about 8 seconds. Have a good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. Work on your backlogs. Don't let them haunt you like ghosts. And be sure to take it easy and, just play games to have fun. It's been Michael from GXP Streams. Seeing you all later.